You've heard it 1,000 times. Just stay positive. Good vibes only. Think it. Believe it. Achieve it. Sounds inspiring, right? But here's the problem. Blind optimism isn't helping you. It's setting you up to fail. Today, we're going to expose the myth of positive thinking and show you why negativity, when used right, is actually your best strategy. The trap of positivity. Let's be honest, positive thinking has become a religion. It's plastered on coffee mugs, Instagram feeds, and yes, even motivational t-shirt. But when positivity is treated like a magic spell, it creates a dangerous trap. If you fail, it's not bad timing or bad luck. It's your fault, because you didn't believe hard enough. That's not motivation. That's gaslighting. Reward failures of blind optimism. Think about it. True entrepreneurs, who were so sure their startup couldn't fail, burned through millions before reality hit. Patients who ignored medical risks because they believed mindset cures everything, missed critical treatment. People in toxic relationships stayed way too long, repeating, "Focus on the good, stay positive." Optimism told them, "Don't worry, it'll all work out." Reality said, "You should have worried more." Have you ever ignored a red flag because you wanted to believe things would magically fix themselves? Drop a comment. I guarantee you're not alone. The tyranny of positivity. There's also a social pressure to stay positive. Ever told a friend you were worried about a project, and they shot back with, "Don't be negative. You are overthinking it. Just stay hopeful." But what if your brain was right to be worried? What if the alarm bells in your head weren't anxiety, but intuition? The productivity problem. And here's the paradox. Forced positivity actually kills productivity. When you assume everything's going to be fine, you relax. You stop planning for setbacks. You ignore feedback. Meanwhile, the realist, the one asking, "What if this fails?" is already building the backup plan. And guess who survives when the storm hits? Not the dreamer, the planner. Practical exercise. Let's make this real for you. Think of one goal you're chasing right now. Got it? Now, ask yourself these 3 questions. What's the most likely way this could fail? If that happens, what's my plan B? What's one step I can take right now to reduce that risk? Take 60 seconds to write it down. That little drill, that's called strategic negativity. And it's way more useful than chanting affirmations in the mirror. So, no, positive thinking isn't evil. A little optimism is fine, like salt on a meal. But too much of it, it spoils everything. Blind positivity keeps you dreaming. Strategic negativity gets you moving. And in the real world, movement beats mantras every single time. Negative visualization, Stoicism revisited. Imagine everything in your life falling apart. Your job, gone. Your phone at the bottom of the ocean. Your relationships crumbling. Your plans erased overnight. Sounds awful, right? But what if that exercise, imagining everything going wrong, could actually make you calmer, clearer, and stronger? Welcome to negative visualization, the Stoic mindset that flips positive thinking upside down and makes you bulletproof. Why positive visualization backfires. Every self-help guru says, visualize your success, picture your dream life. But here's the trap. When you only picture winning, your brain gets a fake taste of achievement. You feel satisfied before doing any work. Then reality shows up, messy, late, uncooperative. And suddenly, you're unprepared. The Stoics saw this 2,000 years ago. They didn't visualize yachts and applause. They visualized loss. And that's why they could stay calm in chaos. What negative visualization really is? Negative visualization, or in Stoic Latin, literally means the premeditation of evils. It's not pessimism. It's mental training. It's walking through the worst-case scenario before it happens. So if life punches you, you don't flinch. The goal isn't to suffer in your imagination. It's to shrink fear through familiarity. Why it works. 3 psychological reasons. Reason 1. It builds. Emotional shock absorbers. When you've already pictured the breakup, the failed pitch, the awkward silence, the real thing hurts less, you've rehearsed resilience. Reason 2. It sharpens decision-making. By scanning for possible failure, you spot blind spots before they cost you. Reason 3. It creates gratitude. When you imagine losing something, you stop taking it for granted. You look at what you still have and quietly think, not bad. I'm lucky. 3 ways to practice it. Practical drills. The what's the worst that could happen drill. Pick something you're worried about. Maybe a project, an exam, a new relationship. Ask, what's the absolute worst outcome? If that happened, what would I do? Could I survive it? Most of the time, the answer is yes. You would adapt. The daily subtraction game. Once a day, imagine losing one thing you rely on. Your job, your home, your health, your phone. Don't panic. Just notice how life would change, and what would still remain. That quiet realization builds strength. The failure walkthrough. Before any big decision, list all 5 ways it could go wrong. 3 things you'd do if that happened. 1 step you can take now to reduce the risk. Ish turns fear into a checklist. Modern examples. Story moments. Elite performers still use this ancient trick. Basketball players visualize missing the final shot and how they will recover. Surgeons mentally rehearse everything that could go wrong in the operation. Fighter pilots run through engine failure drills before takeoff. They're not pessimists. They're professionals. Because when panic hits the average person, the prepared one is already executing the plan. Positive thinking says, nothing bad will happen. Negative visualization says, something might, and I'll be ready. So the next time someone tells you to just picture success, smile and say, I did. Then I pictured failure and made a plan for both. That's not negativity. That's power. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe the channel. Kidult Sketches. See you in the next video.